Hi children, welcome to our channel. Today we will discuss about the types of pairs of angles based on the sum of pairs of angles. In before video, we learn about the types of pairs of angles. What are the adjacent angles, linear pair of angles and vertically opposite angles. Here complementary, supplementary, conjugate angles are divided depending upon the sum of pair of angles. టూ యాంగిల్స్ ని యాడ్ చేస్తే వచ్చే ఆన్సర్ బట్టి ఈ త్రీ కైండ్స్ డివైడ్ చేశారు. సో ఫస్ట్ వన్ కాంప్లిమెంటరీ యాంగిల్స్. ద సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద టూ యాంగిల్స్ ఇస్ 90 degrees. Then the angles are called complementary angles. When you add two angles, you get the sum 90 degrees. Then two angles are called complementary angles. Here 50 and 40 are complementary angles. Here you see the adjacent angles here. These are complementary angles. Why? Because one of the angle is 90 and the other one is 90 minus x. This is the right angle triangle now. So what is the complementary angle of 70 degrees? 20. Why? Because 90 minus 7, 90 minus 70 is 20. Next one, supplementary angle. If the sum of two angles is 180 degrees, then the angles are called supplementary angles. Here, this is the example for supplementary angles. 120 degrees and 60 degrees. When you add 120 degrees and 60 degrees, you get 180 degrees. So, these two angles are supplementary angles. In another way, you see like this. This is a linear pair of angles. One of the angle is x, another one is 180 minus x. So, what is the supplementary angle for 70? 110. 180 minus 70. Why? Because the two angles is 118. One of the angle is 70. Another one is 180 minus 70. Then what is the complementary angle for 180? 180 minus 180. So next, conjugate angles. If the sum of the two angles is 360 degrees, then the angles are called conjugate angles. Here you see the example 300 and 300 degrees. This is reflex angle and 60 degrees. This is acute angle. When you add 360 degrees plus 300 degrees plus 60 degrees, you get 360 degrees. So these two angles are said to be conjugate angles. In this figure, you see one of the angle is x, another one is 360 minus x. So these two are conjugate angles. So what conjugate angle of 70 degrees is 290. Why? Because 360 minus 70. Here what is the complementary angle of 70? 90 minus 70, 20. Here supplementary angle of 70, 180 minus 70. Here conjugate angle of 70, 360 minus 70, 290. These are the three kinds of angles, pairs of angles depending upon sum of pairs of angles.